Glow.
Jessica. It's just you.
Okay, everyone, howdy, howdy. So I am actually going to, yes, there is no sound yet, Sam. Besides this, I'm actually going to be posting the link for the draft in chat. You will be able to view it, but not edit it. Make sure you're on your best behavior when you're playing around in there, though. I am going to explain the drafting process. We're still waiting for one captain to show up, and then we will get started after that. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all dropping by. We should be good in probably 5 minutes. We'll see. Oh, ooh. Well, okay. All right, we might start without you because he is running pretty late. Let me see. He said he'll be here at about 12:25. So how about this? I will do a Q&A first, and then captains, if you want to hang out here, you can. Otherwise, you can come back in 20 minutes. Sound good? Oh, you can unmute yourselves if you need to respond to me.
Oh, sorry, I actually wasn't paying attention. My bad. Something about
I keep forgetting that I have to press the button. I got
yeah.
you.
You're good. So we're waiting on one captain to show up. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. I'll give him 20 minutes. Otherwise, Toast can cover for him. To start the draft process. So can you be back here at 12:25? And then in the meantime, I'm going to do a Q&A about the team league for the stream. Does that sound good?
That works.
Thumbs up.
I'm chilling. I'll just be in here until then.
Thanks.
Okay.
Could we also join the Q&A?
Sure. Actually, we can collectively do that. So again, I'm going to post it in chat again. If you need to see the draft document, it is in chat on the stream. And you can look over to see who all is in here. You just have to click on it, and then you'll be able to see the list of players. Hey, cool Kirby 20. I think that's probably okay.
Cheese curd. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Hi, Infernate. Remember, it's good to be nice to people. And all
That's very
right.
on brand for him to say that.
So, does anyone have any pressing questions for me about the Team League draft?
Oh yeah, did you decide if like PR are banned from using their mains?
So, I am actually going to discuss that with y'all. We can kind of soft discuss it right now. I'm interested in having PR use secondaries for this event for the reason that I do see you in chat. I'm going to answer your questions after I get to Toast's question. So, I am interested in having PR players do secondaries. The reason for that is it gives y'all a chance to use secondaries in a competitive setting without being pressured to worry about ELO or PR or rating for the season. And then it also makes it more fair in the team league format. Because my concern is that we do have a good number of PR people interested. I don't want it to basically be a crew battle that is a raid battle against like 3 or 4 people throwing themselves at like Renegade and getting exploded or something. You know what I'm saying? So I am thinking about doing that, but I would like your feedback on that. Does anyone have any opinions on that? Anyone agree with this idea or disagree?
I'm still kind of like, so, because we did the first team league in hopes of improving like the majority of the scene, and that's why we made it. Well, what are we looking to get out of it this time, realistically?
So I think this is actually related to what I was saying too, is that I think it has to be mutual. So I do want the whole scene to improve from this experience. And I think one of PR's path to improvement is, again, getting to play their secondaries in a serious setting, because, again,
Correct.
they don't really get to do that without being pressured to perform. Like, you can't just have, like, a week where you're like, I want to start learning, I want to start learning, like, Meta Knight or something, but I can't do it in an actual bracket because either, I'll lose early and that'll affect my placing, or, just the social pressure of losing while you're PR. But other than that, Animus, you got a question for me?
Yeah, so who is deciding what characters PR players use? Because let's use Giddy, for example, right? He's played like Roy, Crom, Cloud, Sephiroth. That's like 4 characters. And
Okay, so my general rule of thumb is if your character has been on a PR banner, like an actual PR banner, then that is your main for my purposes. So Giddy cannot play Crom or Cloud, but he could theoretically play Roy, because to my knowledge, he's not on there. The only exception to this is characters that are just straight up 100% clones. So if Mute joined, Mute could not play Daisy. You know what I'm saying?
okay, that makes sense.
Like, realistically, I think the people who should get to choose who the PR people are playing are the captains for them.
I think that's reasonable. It's just that there's a lot of overlap too, because the PR people are the captains. You know what I'm saying? So
Correct, but majority of people know.
yeah, yeah.
At least
So
the captains do.
okay. Um, any other input? Do y'all feel okay with the idea of PR going secondaries or at least being banned from mains?
I'm
And
pretty fine with that.
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
for it.
okay.
Like I was asking, like realistically, we're trying to help the majority of everybody else. So
Okay.
just letting the PR play what they would just play every other local kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyone naysaying on that? Anyone disagree with the idea of that?
I just think echoes should be banned. Like even the ones that aren't necessarily full clones.
I agree
actually
with that. Like Roy,
I
like,
can agree
Giddy
with
should not be
that.
allowed to use Roy if he can't use Crom.
And I shouldn't be able to use Marth.
Okay. Well, I am on board with that for the most part. I guess also my secondary rule would be if you were playing like a serious squad strike tournament, like the rule set would prohibit you from having both of those characters on the same team. So
Yeah.
that's kind of why I was okay with Roy and like you can have Roy and Crom on squad strike, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it depends on the rule set.
Okay. So I'll play with that a little bit, and then I guess also I'll specifically talk to Giddy because he's really the one it matters most for. I think there's maybe like, let me look at y'all, maybe one other person who it would matter for, but other than that, nah.
I mean, if every PR player gets scooped, they all have a secondary. But it doesn't fall under the echo chamber thing that we're having.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's valid. And actually, I'm looking at chat real quick.
I forgot this is chat.
So chat
Yeah,
is.
you should open up the Twitch if you can to keep up with chat.
And then also don't forget not to be a content creator, but if you're here, you should follow this channel.
Yeah, if you're not supporting Binary already, you should be already.
Well, not even just that, just so that you are here to you're able to get information when we go forward.
Because are you gonna stream the thing off of Shenanigans, off of yours?
It's gonna be both, depending on the circumstance. So I might not always have access to the stream setup, so I might just bring a laptop and stream off of mine, if that makes sense.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let me scroll through chat. Okay, Muffin
Also,
Man.
if the goal...
Oh, what's up?
Go ahead.
No, you're
If
good.
the goal is improvement, I don't think playing an echo would necessarily, get you that improvement.
That's fair, and I agree. My main point of division is if it's a hard echo or like a soft echo, because I do think there is like I think it would be reasonable for you to play Marth if you really wanted to. It would be a little scummy, but they're different enough to where they kind of matter and have different implications for how they play. And you can personally learn something from playing those different characters, but I also understand in terms of actually being fair, that is kind of on the dubious end of it.
I agree.
So I'm debating on it. I might maybe do a poll, and again, it really would only affect one person, so I might also talk to him and see if Roy being banned would determine if he participates or not. So, any other questions about things before I start just giving y'all some information?
Is there prizes? I know last time we had prizes.
So, yes. So, right now, I can only announce the minimum prize because we're going to be adding extra prizes to the pool for teams after I get more information for Phil. But at a minimum, if you're on the team that wins, you will get a month of free venue at Shenanigans, meaning you can just come in and enter tournaments without having to pay the venue fee. If you Also, on top of that, bring your own setup. You would just enter bracket for free. So in the very least, you're making $25 if you come to Shenanigans regularly, or 30 depending on how many weeks are in a month. On top of that, I'm also thinking about working on getting y'all team shirts. I don't know how much that is going to cost. I'm trying to keep the team sizes a pretty reasonable size, so y'all should have between 16 and 17 people.
I was about to ask. That was my next question.
Yeah. So I'm gonna think about getting y'all shirts. And then I also kind of want to get y'all a trophy, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have to figure something out.
There's a place in San Antonio that makes custom trophies.
And then on top of that, I don't think there's gonna be a direct cash prize, but if I find a sponsor for this or something, or I find some sort of arrangement, and again, this is not guaranteed, I would like to at least get y'all some $10 Nintendo gift cards for your team, just so you can pay for your Wi-Fi for another year.
No excuses.
I hope that sounds like a reasonable start for prizes. Again, I have to work with the venue owner and see if anyone wants to do like a small sponsorship to work with that.
Otaku and Shenanigans and see what they say.
Okay.
So Otaku's pretty nice about that. You just have to say, hey.
Okay.
I'm not sure how Phil is. I'm sure he's pretty good about that.
Oh yeah, he loves giving us money. It's actually kind of crazy. And then I will mention, so this is a peripheral prize for all of you who actually signed up for the Team League and are committing to actually helping out by competing in it, because this helps the venue grow. If you are in the Team League and you go with your team for a Smash Fest, it doesn't have to be the whole team, it can be any combination of people. Your venue, if you do a Smash Fest, is free. So you will be able to go in and practice in person with your team whenever you want. You just have to bring your own setups. Now, you do need to alert the venue ahead of time before you do that, though. Oh, you're posture checking me? What the hell? You can't even see me. You monster. I definitely was slouching though. But y'all will be able to, again, get into Shenanigans for free, basically. Now, it's going to be certain days of the week when they don't already have like a Yu-Gi-Oh event happening, but I will make an announcement when we are able to clarify that. And then, as Austin was saying, the team size is going to be between 16 and 17 people. I updated it from 15 people. The reason for that, as I mentioned in the FAQ, is I'm going to make the teams bigger than they need to be to account for the fact that some people will probably drop out or not be available every week. I'm running a pretty tight schedule on this. This is going to be a 5 to maybe 6 week event, depending on how many of y'all tie, because if you didn't read, it is a round robin, and because it's a 4-team round robin, that's an even number of teams, meaning up to 3 teams can actually tie if all or 3 of the 4 teams go 2-1 in bracket. So we're gonna have specific days for tiebreakers. On top of that, also, the first week I'm only doing 1 set of teams for the team league per day. But on the second week I'm doing it, we are gonna have all of the teams play. What I mean by that is that there's going to be 1 set of teams going first. I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'm going to start another set of teams going after that, because we need to do 2 sets of teams per day to be able to stay on schedule. And then on top of that, let me look at chat real quick. We also, at least the first week, I'm going to still be running a singles bracket after the Team League event. Remember, the Team League starts at 1 p.m., That will give me about 2.5 hours to get that done. Luckily, crew battles as a format do not really last that long. And if one team, for better or worse, washes another team, because again, there are 3 events, you only have to win 2 of them to win the whole thing, will actually be done earlier than that, and you'll have a little bit of time to maybe get food if you need to. Does anyone have any questions about that or anything that I have not talked about yet?
So if I remember correctly, when we did the season last time, we didn't have that many members, obviously. So we ran into the trouble of like putting the same people in each week. And if I remember correctly, we prevented that. Like you weren't allowed to play the next week if you previously played the last week. Is that still going to be the case, even though we have an abundance of players per team now?
So that is something I'm looking into right now. So again, I will be finalizing the rule set by Thursday or Friday this upcoming week. I am looking into saying you need to have, if you have people who did not play last time, you need to have at least 3 people, 3 people who did not play the previous session on the session going forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like I feel like each player should play at least once.
Yeah.
Between any of those weeks.
So that is what I'm aiming for. So again, the whole purpose of this is so that everyone of every skill level can participate in some capacity. So that is going to be part of the team building aspect. I'm going to probably give you just a very simple spreadsheet after we do this draft to keep track of each of your teammates. And if they've played, you can just put an X near their name to see if they've played once. And then out of the people who have not played, just grab 3 random ones and figure out an event to put them in. Now, if you have an issue with, you know, those people don't show up or something, that's acceptable. I'm not going to DQ a whole team and be like very stringent on the rules for stuff like that, especially because I don't want y'all to just show up to the venue and be like, well, you just fucking lost, get out of here. So
Galen said, pointers on the crew battle, we need timers in between actions as icing.
So like
icing is super easy to stack up.
Oh, so yeah, you need a timer between, you know, rotating people in when they get eliminated. Yeah, I understand that. So I'm also working on that. I need to figure out a reasonable amount of time because I have not done a crew battle in a while, honestly. And they've been online, so it was a little bit different. So I'm going to consult with a few people, probably including Galen, to figure out a good time limit for that. Because, again, I also don't want the event to go on too long, so I can still maybe do singles some days.
Yeah, there's a general consensus for crew battles that when you're discussing who goes in next and whatnot, you realistically only get 5 minutes per discussion.
Okay. Any other questions? And let me check how Megafox is doing.
He told me that I might have to pick a team on my own.
Oh, you're here, love.
Wait.
Okay.
I've been here.
Okay, hi,
He's
Gunjoshi.
been here for a while.
I just haven't said anything.
Fucking Johnny.
Yeah, that scared the
Because
crap
Johnny
out of
just
me.
got a tattoo, but
Ooh, you're getting all sorts of tea on this stream. Just so you know, she's tatted up. So, if no one has any more questions,
I'm thinking right now, like of stuff from last Smash League, if it would affect this time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thinking.
You can think. I'm gonna let y'all know how we're gonna decide the order for the draft while I do that while you do that in the meantime.
Okay.
So, if you are new here and you haven't done the Smash League, the way we have the pick order decided for teams is basically a CPU battle. Last year we did amiibos. That's a little bit too much for me. I don't understand amiibos. They're not part of the lifestyle I live.
They're scary.
They are very scary. So I am going to let the people who are currently in this Discord call decide between 2 options. We have 4 captains. So we can have either level 9 CPUs of the captain's mains fight on Smashville. I want a small stage so it ends quickly. Or You can have level 9 Kazuya CPUs. And chat, also feel free to give your input too.
I'm okay with either.
Why
They
can't
both
we
sound
just
hilarious.
money match and like 1v1
I think
online?
Kazuya is funnier, so
It's because, like, I don't even think I can play online right now.
Ooh.
Like I get like 80 megabytes over here, Kellen.
Okay, what if Rally and I did it and then Hoover wins? Anyways, actually, I'll take Kazuya, honestly.
You'll take
I'm
the
fine with
Kazuya.
Kazuya.
All right, we got.
Kazuya.
All right, we got all Kazuya votes. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm going to get my Switch ready real quick here today, and I guess I can also talk to you while I do that. I'm gonna minimize the draft screen for now, and we're gonna actually switch screens. We can do this one. Y'all don't need to see my face right now.
Just make sure to make tags for the team name, or not the team names, the captains.
Good point. Good point.
Can we have one of the ones with the suits on?
Okay, how about this? Write in chat which Kazu you want. not Twitch chat, the Discord. So I can keep track of that. Because I don't actually recognize all your voices.
Yeah, I want the gold one too.
Fuck, I wanted the gold.
whoever types it first gets it. Hurry.
Good job, Kellen.
Our minds were insane.
First suit all. I guess the first suit all. Oh, so everyone just wants to do.
Yeah, Galen, the general.
he's drippy.
The general consensus is you only get 5 minutes per counter pick whatever discussion.
Oh, you know what? I should turn on sound too.
But
Andre, could you make a side bet on the channel points?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
that would be pretty good.
All 46.3k.
I have 50k and I'm ready to spend it all.
I could have got all of mine too.
All right, I
Going
see.
on 10K as well.
Actually,
I see KK Rider in chat. We'll do KK Rider. You
Actually-
cannot say
actually-
KYS in chat.
hold up. Let me get some more points real quick.
The only KYS you can say is kissing yourself.
No, keep yourself safe.
I'm never safe. The demon.
Also, if you're not following, consider giving a follow, so that you can stay up to date what's going on with the team league.
No, I need to give subs
Be a free
now.
country.
Subs are also valid too. Okay, let me add some more dudes. So first, let me look at Discord chat. Okay. Animus called Golden Frame 1, so he's he's
We're
getting.
talking and he had already typed.
All right, so let me get yours. I almost picked Ridley reflexively. Oh, girl, I don't have Kazuya. I have the wrong SD card in. That's my bad. hold on.
I thought you literally just didn't buy him. 'cause you
He doesn't exist in my world. Okay, hold on.
Me, brawlers.
I'm sorry.
All Kazuya.
That is the backup plan, actually, if I turn out not to have it on this SD card. I'm so embarrassed. That's really funny.
That was really good.
Friendly reminder to everybody that you get a free Prime sub if you have Amazon Prime. You can link it to your Twitch, so you can sign up with twitch.tv, and then give that to Ethan Bodrio.
That's
Now.
me. Oh no. Hey, Snark Mage.
Steve Plant and Sephiroth, the only DLC ever needed.
I can't do that yet, Wins, unfortunately. That's a little too spicy for the age group here.
Oh no.
I
Why
saw
is
what-
that
yeah.
a redemption button?
No.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
It is weird.
pretty good, but there's children here.
Well, that's
Wait.
not a not safe for work thread. It's just a dumb one. It's full of people who are very
if I
dumb.
scroll through that thread and find a penis in 5 seconds.
I'm
I
scared.
promise you there will be not. Oh, you know what? My Pro Controller. Nar! Why is life so hard for me specifically right now?
Wait, Sweet Tea's sub to the Prime. Now we have a hype train boundary.
That's hype.
No!
Okay, there we go. Problem solved.
Can we just watch you play Metroid instead?
That would be pretty funny. I can do an any %, and then how many good splits I get determines who gets what. Okay, sorry about the waity wait. I should play Donkey Kong Country. Dread is very fun.
The secret is the poll is actually to rig the vote, and all of a sudden, you know, the more points you get, the higher CPU level.
I can play a Donkey Kong Country clip for you after this is all done, if you really care about that. That is reasonable for me to do. Oh, girl, I definitely am looking at the wrong monitor. Okay, there we go. Alright, we said go KK Rider. Brah.
Don't forget to put the gambling points up.
I don't know how to do that, actually.
Pull them up.
There we go, I have all the characters. I was a little worried I didn't.
If I remember correctly, Kellen, you have to do it before you start streaming.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of dumb, but it's
Yeah.
whatever. Just know that
Okay.
I win and like quadruple my points.
So, this is... Oh, how do I name them? That's an important question.
You don't
I
worry
guess
about
I
it.
can't.
think you
Okay, that's the gold
can
one.
Name CPUs.
Okay, and then let me...
Yeah.
Go based off the colors.
I will go, we know our colors.
Okay, and then Rally, you want the default one, right?
Yeah,
Are-
there's the black suit.
Okay. And then let's see who's next. Purple suit for Gunjoshi.
The default suits, Riley, Galen.
And then who is the last team? Toast DOS. DOS,
DOS.
which one do you want?
A white suit.
They want the white one.
Okay.
We're just all students.
All
We had a
right.
great fun.
So, I'm hyped. Let's do it.
My CPU is gonna throw.
I'm excited.
Where's the sun? Oh wait, no, that's why there's no sun. I have this muted. Cool.
Oh, they're beating each other's ass.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so behind. I'm crying.
It
Crazy,
doesn't
already at
matter.
60. Come on,
They can
come
kill
on.
each other at any moment.
Ooh!
My Kazuya is air dodging.
He needs to press a fucking button.
Fucking running away.
Wait.
No, he's getting Kazuya.
No. The laser saved him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, do the
oh, wait,
input?
hold on.
Do the
My
input?
Kazuya is gaming.
Our Kazuya's camping so fucking hard. You
He's
love
not
to see
rolling
it.
so hard. He wants to win. He footstooled like 3
Oh
people.
Whoa, no,
Holy
we're winning,
shit.
we're winning.
Holy
Actually gonna be
shit.
a 1v1.
I picked my bets wisely.
We're actually gonna get a 1v1 eventually.
I'm taking notes.
Ooh! Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh shit. No!
What are you doing?
No! Wait!
Oh my god.
Ooh! Holy shit! He's swinging! Oh my fucking god!
Helen, we're better.
What is
Oh
he
my
doing?
god! Wait! Hang up on the other one! Make it a 1v1!
They know we're so goated, Kellen. They're 2v winning it.
Oh my god, do the input! Do the input! Damn! Okay!
Oh shit!
We gotta come back from this.
Oh!
Holy
It's
shit!
so hard!
It's so joke.
Ours was just standing
What are
there.
you doing?
Why is he not impacting? Oh,
Our
his air
CPU
dodge
is
dodged
literally
it.
Wait.
throwing.
He was mixing up!
Toast to the last one. Here it comes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not throw.
Wait, 1v1?
No, wait.
Okay, he's doing input.
What are you doing? Gaming, keep gaming.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh!
me?
He was about to crouch dash! Holy shit!
Oh, wait, punish him.
Oh! Oh!
Stage.
Oh! Oh!
Don't be a pussy. Oh, punish.
Oh! Oh! Bah!
Oh no.
That's fine. That's it.
Oh!
He's alive.
Holy shit!
Are you fucking kidding me?
God.
I love this game.
Okay.
Run it back.
He literally
Oh my
threw.
god. He
Pure
stopped
skill.
inputting.
He got Toast's Kazuya to fucking rage drive and said, "End me, daddy."
Oh, God.
I fucking
Ooh.
Legion.
Oh, I didn't even. Okay, let me see what order this is before I mash Thabe.
It's Toast, Das first, me and Kellen, Gunjoshi, Johnny.
Here, give me
Oh,
one
Gallon.
second. Let me put it in chat so everyone can see. Oh, can I pin messages? So it was DOS Toast, then
Kellen,
Jello Kellen,
then Megaplex Gunjoshi, and then Raleigh and Gallon.
Raleigh, Gallon. There we go. That way y'all in chat know. That is the order. So that means we need to turn off the switch real quick, and we're going to go back and look at the draft. Once I close that screen. There we go. And I will turn on.
That was actually so funny.
It was pretty funny. There we go. Okay, I'm going to make this bigger. Boop. Beautiful. And then next, I'm going to turn on some very quiet music so that it's not too awkward hearing my own voice on the replay. Okay, there we go. All right. So, as you just heard, DOS and Toast are going to be the first people to pick. I recommend y'all on your own end open the Google Sheet. I will also have it on the stream as well if you would prefer to look at it through my end.
Question real quick, Bunny.
What's up?
Is it the same way that we did it last time? Like, it's one pick, one pick, one pick, one pick?
Yep.
It goes in the order again?
One pick, one pick, one pick until we run out of people in that grouping, and then we move on to the next one. So we're going to go from top to bottom from grouping 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will explain the groupings really quick for y'all and chat. So the groupings basically are relative rankings of people so that the teams are automatically balanced. Through my meticulous planning, I've actually made sure that there's actually an even number of players for almost every category. However, one or two teams will probably have one extra player from each rank. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. That's just how it is. That's how life is, unfortunately. So, DOS and Toast, are you ready? Do you have the sheet open?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes.
So, out of the grouping ones, oh, actually, let me explain the grouping one real quick. So the people who are highlighted pink for grouping, those are actually, whatchamacallit, those are actually people who are captains, so that you know not to pick them. So the captains actually count, or the co-captains specifically, pardon me, who can actually compete in the team league, actually automatically count as one of your picks in this rank. So you're going to discard them, but they're there for reference. Does that make sense?
So they're eligible to play, but there's no point in choosing them.
Yeah, because you're on your own team, basically.
Correct.
So, pick anyone who's rank 1 who is not pink. Also, sorry if this is a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
I mean, y'all should have decided beforehand.
I like this part, but yeah, I definitely sent a list to Kellen.
Okay, Das just messaged me. We are picking Giddy.
Okay, you're gonna pick Giddy. Give me 1 second to let me get Giddy here. Boop. Alright, that's DOS Toast. And give me 1 second. Someone is asking me a question real quick. I apologize for that. There we go. Okay, so we got DOS and Giddy. Or DOS and Toast have Giddy. And then next in the list is going to be Jello and Animus. Who do y'all want?
We'll take Skinny.
We'll take Skinny. There we go, sorry. All right, Jello Animus. Okay, and then next in line is Gunjoshi.
Renegade.
Of course, naturally.
He wasn't my first pick, I'll tell you that.
Ooh. All right, and then let's see. Our last team is going to be Rally Gallon. Who do y'all want?
We'll pick Patu.
Patu. Okay. All right. And then next we have Dostin Toast again.
It's still round ones, right?
Yep, it's still grouping ones. Also, again, I'm going to post the sheet in chat for y'all. You won't be able to edit it, but you'll be able to see the people who are actually competing if you want to look this over.
Excuse me.
And Dawson Toast, are we still thinking about it right now?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, take your time. All right, it's my stream. You have to give me a cut, though.
Don't
You
worry
get a
about it.
you get a commission per. Yeah, I forgot how fun this part is actually.
It's pretty fun drafting a team.
Very
So
interactive for the whole community.
I'm going to give you two another 2 minutes max, and then we're going to move on. So you have till my stream hits 45:30.
All right, we're picking Ruse.
Roos? There we go. All right. All right, sounds good. And then we move on to Jello and Animus.
We'll take Mr. Emlo.
Okay. All right. And then next we have Gun Joshers.
Let me look at my notes real quick.
And then I'll put dashes here.
We'll get cheese curd.
Sounds good. You mean Mario Galaxy Fan 69420?
Sure. Yeah.
He told me, he's like, why'd you say it's so sad? I was like, no. You made me say that out loud.
All right. And then next we have Rally Gallon.
Give us 1 second. Okay, let's do sewer.
All right, we got Sewer Person. Okay. For people who are just tuning in, again, players were broken up into relative rankings based off of their performance/ELO. To make sure that each team has people of all skill levels represented. They have to pick all of the people from each bucket of players before they can move on to the next one. So right now we have all of the grouping 1 people taken care of. Those are people who are PR or former PR. And then you're right, I gotta get KH. My bad. So by process of elimination, actually, Dawson Toast get KH.
Eon.
And then we're going to move on to the next bucket. So, let's see. That took up Dawson Toast's turn, unfortunately, but that's just how it's going to work. And we're going to move on to, Animus and Jello Cup.
We'll take G-Meister.
Okay. G-Meister has Jello Animus. Okay. And then next we have Gunjoshers.
We're in group 2 now?
Yep, group 2. And actually I can remove the group 1 people so it's easier.
Zeta.
Okay, we'll take Zeta. That's a good pick. These youngins don't know nothing about Zeta.
Yeah, I know.
That's my go right there.
I know Zeta.
So if it's sis, if you know, you know.
And then Rally and Gallon.
Brian.
Lorian. Okay, good pick. Good pick. All right, and then we wrap back over to DOS Toast. Hey Zeta. Zeta is Nightving. He was former PR, and he's a pretty cool person. Yep, we do have some older players here. You can see actually on the right side, I have former PR labeled.
Okay, so it's our turn?
Yep, it is DOS Toast turn.
Okay, we are picking Faint.
Okay, also a good pick. All right, and then we move back down. Let's do Jello Animus. Who are we picking next?
Do we have to pick in the grouping 2, or can we pick grouping 3?
You gotta pick grouping 2 first.
It's until we run out of those groupings, Kellen.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, let me look at the list here. Jesus, where's the Excel file? I'll take Degenerate.
Okay. Let's do it. Good pick, good pick. And then, whatchamacallit, Jello Animus. All right, and then next we have Gunjoshers again.
We're gonna go with Conti.
Okay.
Same. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's Keaton.
King Catan.
Sounds Gucci. All right, and then we're down to XP and Summer for our last picks. DOS and Toast. Or pardon me, sorry, Rally and Gallon. Who do you want?
I was gonna say, whoa. I'll pick XP/OP.
Okay. And by
So that
process.
Toast gets Summer.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I like this way than how we did it last time.
Oh, yeah, because if
Yeah.
you got last place, you just got to pick twice.
Yeah, because this makes it so that, okay, you got the first pick, but also at the same time you lose last pick also. Basically, you just get
Yeah.
whatever's left over.
That's reasonable.
So next, we have bucket 3.
3. I believe it's us, right?
Yep, it is your turn. And so 3 is slightly bigger than the other ones.
Can we get tech effects?
Sounds good. Wait, yes. Okay. Jello Animus. All right. And then next we have Gunjoshers again.
We're gonna go with Buster.
Ooh. And then MF Gunjoshi. All right. And then next we have Rally Gallon.
Should I get Avery?
All right. All right. And then next DOS Toast.
We are taking Rodent.
Deploy the rodents. All right, we got it. And then who's next on our list? Let's see.
Me,
It's
Kellen.
Yep. So who do y'all want?
Can we get DJ?
Little DJ? Poggers. Okay. Okay. And then next, we have Gunjoshers again.
Cosmics.
Okay. All right, and then now we have Rally Gallon again.
Alright, give us 1 second.
Also, as a heads up, when they were able to review this list, it does have a list of the characters these people play for future reference. But also, I mean, most of the people here know everyone here, so they don't necessarily...
Oh, sorry.
You're Gucci, you can go.
Can I get Phantasm?
Okay, sounds good. So I don't think Obsidian signed up. I don't have his name on here, so unless he used a different tag. Okay, so back to Dawson Toast.
Castro.
All right, let me grab Castro. Oh yeah, he's paratrooper. I forgot. Okay. Okay, and then next Animus Rally, or not? Ooh, Reflex Jello Animus.
Uh. Mm, we'll take Kasai.
Okay. Let me. Oh God, where's she at? There we go. Found it. Okay, and then next it's Gunjoshers.
Tony.
Tony. Good choice. All right, and then next we have Rally Gallon.
All right, 1 second.
Sounds Gucci.
All right. Can we get Matoad?
I think that's a good pick. All right, and then next it's Dos Tosin again.
Okay, 1 sec.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're picking Heart.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like kind of gagged no one picked Heart, because that's actually a very good power pick. I am a.
Oh, I would've.
I'm just looking at
really
everything.
had Heart,
You're
but I wanted to
valid.
Keep away from people I had last season.
You're valid. You're valid.
Because there's some people that I want to play modes that I know they don't like to play, and that's why I'm choosing them.
Yeah, you're valid. I'm not saying anything shady. I'm just like, oh man, I'm just remembering
I know
him
what you
blow
mean.
up
I was
people.
literally thinking that too. I was like, why nobody chose Heart? Are we next?
Yeah, you
Or
are.
did-
Dos
we'll
Toast to
take
Cart.
Infernate.
Okay. And then last but not least, MF and Gunjoshers get scrambled Yoshis. If you have not seen this person, he plays scrambled dragons. I'm racist. He plays Yoshi. He plays the banana colored Yoshi, and he's cool.
He was my next pick. Yeah.
That's the best color.
Correct. All right, so we have gone through the third grouping of people. So now we just have fourth and fifth. So, I believe it is Rally Gallon's turn.
All right, can we get Scylla?
Okay, good pick. And then who's next? It is Dos and Toast.
We're taking MC Lightning.
Okay, MC Lightning goes on the Dos and Toast team. All right, and then who do we got next?
It's me and Kellen. Can we get Rio?
Poggers, okay. Yep, you did get picked, MC Lightning. Congrats. And then Gunjoshers, you're next.
I don't want to be that guy, but isn't Rio Group 5?
Ooh!
Oh shit, he is.
Ooh, let's back
My
up.
bad, sis.
Okay.
Then I guess we will re-choose.
Yeah.
None of you fuckers choose her when it's 5.
You mean I was gonna pick her? You better get her pick faster.
Could we get Imar?
Imar? Okay. Imar
The content
Tuber,
creator?
our favorite content creator, correct? Okay. And then next we have Mr. Gunjoshers again.
Can I get the sea bass?
Oh, of course. We love a good sea bass here.
I can be hungry.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm like holding my phone at the same time. And then finally Rally Gallon.
Abyss.
Abyss. There we go.
Oh.
Got it.
Yep.
No.
And then Dos Toast.
We will take Sweet Tea.
Hold up, let me give us a just awesome.
Banner, I don't know if you click something or if I click something, but I can't see the rest of the list anymore.
Oh, I shrunk it so that people didn't accidentally pick the 5s again.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't tripping again. You
Yep.
can keep it that way if it helps.
Okay.
Did you get my DM, Austin?
Ooh. They're plotting. Also likes the song. There we go.
Could we get just Aiden?
Okay, that's a good pick. Aiden sighting? Eyes emoji? Is Aiden in the chat?
Yeah, Aiden the viewer.
I forgot. Hello.
Fuck you.
All right, and then next we got Gunjoshers again.
Just a sec.
Wade, did you filled out a thing? You did. I remember you're in here. We're in the last 15 or so people. If you need to reference what characters they play, if you're unfamiliar with these people, don't forget, just scroll to the far right. It helps also to, like, just highlight that whole row. So you can make sure you know.
I'm scared. What's going on?
Look what he said.
Don't be like that, y'all.
I'm gonna take Muffin Man.
Okay, we got a Muffin Man pick. I'm sorry, say that. Gunjoshi. Forgot who you were for a second. Okay, and then we have Rally Gallon.
Alright, who's left?
We got... Here, I can remove the people who...
Tension
picked.
and Mercenario. I was going to say Mercutio.
Mercenario?
Mercenario.
We'll take tension.
Okay. And then that, by process of eliminations, gives Dawson Toast Mercenario. Okay.
Does that mean we get first pick in tier 5?
We do. We already know what it is. So you already know
Rio! Now!
Get on League of Legends later. We're going to go on ranked.
Alright, let me find Rio. There we go, I got her. Alright. And then next we got Gunjoshers again.
We're gonna take Bori.
Alright, good pick.
Are you sure about that?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm looking at I got notes. We've discussed this.
I'm s.lee. I don't have a Discord.
It's mine. He's free.
So I do have his email address if you draft this person and you need to get in contact with them.
We're going to communicate through Google Docs.
Alright, Rally Gallon, who did you all want?
Give us 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. You got 2 minutes.
Alright, can we take Sergio?
Okay, Sergio. Okay, and then next it's DOS Toast again.
Okay, we'll take Stop the Rat.
Okay, Slap the Rat. So, DOS Toast. And then next we got Jello Animus again.
Can I get Walk on Water?
Okay, we got a Three-Eyed Sam sighting. Okay. And then next is Gunjoshers again.
Bellario.
Bellario. Okay. Okay, and then we got Rally Gallon again.
Alright, can we get Duvet?
Okay, Duvet sounds good. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Okay, and then next, DOS Toast again.
We are taking Oasis.
Sounds good. What are y'all doing in chat? What's going on here?
I wanted Oscar.
Alright. Next we have Jello Animus, yeah.
Give me chorizo.
Chorizo? Okay. Like you're hungry or
Both.
exactly?
I do be mighty hungry.
Oh yeah, it is Roos's birthday.
Oh yeah, happy Roos birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Roos specifically. And we can host a Roos side bracket, a Roos themed side bracket at the next time I'm able to do that. Okay, so now we have Gunjosher.
Johnny won't answer my fucking DM.
He's too busy
take
getting
control.
needles in his arm.
It's so over. He gets mad at me.
He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, why did you choose?"
I know. Like that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay.
These are all the people that are left, yeah.
That's better. You know what?
Why are
I'll
you
just-
spelling?
I'll go with Captain Terror.
Okay.
Fuck part 2.
Yo, wait, I forgot Captain Terror was here.
He's a hot pick.
Snatching up my pick.
I would have snatched that.
Sigh.
Alright, and then next, Rally Gallon.
Mini-Mat?
Okay, Mini Matt is a quite solid pick.
Mini Matt.
Miniature Matthew. Okay, and then DOS Toast.
We'll take Tippy.
But Tippy. Okay, and then after that we got Animus and Jello again.
We'll get funny.
Okay. Okay, and then who's next?
It's me. I'm gonna take a look into the mystery bag and go with S. Lee.
Okay.
Never
S.
heard of it.
Dot Lee.
It's S. Lee.
Just so you know, don't get it twisted.
That's what he told me.
Oh, it's S. Lee. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and then Rally Gallon again.
We'll take Blair.
I'm scared for last pick.
Blair Witch is the first.
Oh, oop.
Yep.
I have my caps lock on, my bad. Okay, and then next is DOS Toast. Hey, Mini Matt. Oh, I just saw you type in chat.
Okay, we are taking Pick Pack.
Okay, you taking that pick pack pick?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say. You probably know what
I don't know. I don't know what you thought I was gonna say. I'm scared. That pick pack pack. No, I wasn't gonna say that. That's inappropriate. Okay, so we got Legacy, Wade, and Junk Dog left. Who are y'all taking? Animus Jello.
We'll take Legacy.
Okay.
Pick, pack, pick.
And last two. Who are you taking? Gunjoshers, Wade, or Junk Dog?
I'll take Wade.
Okay. And
Dog.
by process of elimination, that means Rally Gallon gets Junk Dog. And we are, let me triple check that we're officially done drafting. Okay, and actually, bonus round, I'm going to see if there are any last-minute signups since I started streaming real quick, and then we can distribute those appropriately. Otherwise, we are done. Oh, actually, don't look at this. That's a little too intimate. Hold on.
I'm scared. Those
That's such a cute background, though.
It is. Can you still
Obsidian
sign
wanted to
up?
sign up.
Let me check something real quick. I also, the only reason I'm even doing this is because I fucking forgot to close the signups when I started streaming, so you're actually not even supposed to be able to get in, so we'll see.
If Obsidian does get in, can we have 4 Kazuya's, please?
The Kazuya lineup. Who would be next?
Yeah.
The next pick would be Das, though, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
he would he would get them automatically.
What
Unlucky
if
Pro
they-
wants
Can we
to sign
fight
up.
for the last one? I want the first
I want
Okay.
more Kazuya.
Is anyone else in chat who is listening? Do you want to sign up real quick before I move? Because I'm
Unlucky
only.
Pro wants to.
Okay, so we got 2. If I can get 2 more people, you already signed up, Imlo. If we can get an even number of people, we'll do it. Oh my god.
Someone said maybe, but not sure who they are.
Sundraken. So that's 3 potentially. Can we get one more person in chat, or are y'all all already signed up?
Wait, let me check something out real quick.
Isn't Aiden just Aiden?
Aiden is
these
already
people are
in.
already in,
They're
yeah,
just
they're
being
just fucking memeing.
nerds.
Wait, Phantasm's in,
What's
right?
Phantasm's in, yeah.
He is?
Phantasm's in, yeah.
He said
Oh.
sign him up, but not bugs.
Gotcha.
Can we get one more person, and then I'll let the last 4 people in, but they're not getting ranked. You're just picking them.
All right, let me check the group chat.
The
See if there's
wild
like
card.
Cool Kirby, who are you? If you're an actual person, then you know what? It's that's cheese curd, right?
I
Yes.
think so.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
All right, maybe we should put a timer on.
Okay, so if we can't get an even number of people,
That's fair. It could be Gold Sheet too.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a separate sign up for backup players, and then basically if people have someone drop out, they will get someone from that list. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so the short answer is Obsidian, you can't sign up right now. I'm gonna make a reserve list because you did wait too long. Unfortunately, I am sorry about that. So you'll get in if people start dropping out. Sound good? And I'm going to bring up the draft one more time real quick.
Sounds good.
I want a captain's gentleman's agreement. Please give us 4 Kazuyas.
How many causes do you have?
Can I
3.
collect
You have 3.
Can we
Okay.
trade?
Oh, wait.
Can you trade people?
Start trading Kazuya players?
I don't like the idea of Kazuya players being currency.
I'll trade my Obsidian with, for your Avery.
Holographic
Unleash
Avery.
your army of Kazuyas.
Go forth, my children.
Are you gonna post the full roster? So what I'm gonna do is, luckily because this is a spreadsheet, if you are viewing it right now, you can actually just filter for the team you're interested in. So let's say we want to look at Jello Cup and Animus's team. You can do this, and this shows all of their people. And as you can see, they have a total of 15 people on their team.
Damn, we're kind of stacked.
Yeah, you have a pretty good team comp.
We
So-
are gonna eat all of y'all up.
So I'm gonna
No
give
crumbs.
No, we are back.
I'm gonna give all of you instructions on how to proceed forward, and then for people listening, will know to be looking out for this. So if you know how to use Google Sheets yourself, what I recommend doing is making a copy of this and then just filtering it for your own team. So you have your list of people. You have a list of their Discords. You need to reach out to these people on Discord and get them in your server ASAP. If you are listening to this and you are in the team league, you need to be paying attention to Discord so that they can add you. They're going to need to add you as a friend first to get you in their Discord. I have had each team make an individual server for y'all to practice in and discuss the team league with each other. And so you will basically have a place for y'all to hang out and practice. It'll have multiple voice chats. Jello Cup kindly created those servers for us. Also, a very fun task for y'all to do is y'all need to think of team names together. Once you all get amassed, you are going to be making team names, and I am going to try to, if you can think of a logo you want, get a graphic made of your logo for your team. So you need to kind of think of a concept for me. If you can give me a rough sketch or something, if any of you are artistically inclined, and then also, again, a team name. And then finally, make sure, again, you are paying attention to your Discord. So some of you only have Facebook or don't use Discord that often. I understand that, but you still need to be checking Discord if you have one, so that you can reach out to your team. You can mute the notifications for every other server, but not your Team League one, because they're going to need to get in contact with you. And then also, this is very important, you need to be discussing your schedule with your teams. I'm going to pop the schedule up on the screen real quick. If you can't see this clearly because, you know, it's kind of hard to see it. Oh, sorry. Because it's kind of hard to see it. The first week of the Team League, again, if you don't remember, is July 15th. That is next Saturday. Oh, poggers. Congrats. So that's going to be on the 15th. You need to be there at 1 p.m. That means not 1:30. I can't hold it back like I hold back a regular bracket. I can't do that. You need to be probably leaving by like 12:20 or 12:30, especially if your team wants to practice first, okay? So make sure you're showing up on time. I'm going to be very serious about that. 1 p.m. Again, also, if you don't remember, I am going to, on some days, still host a singles bracket at either 3:30 or 4 after the Team League event, but I cannot guarantee that I'm going to do it every week. I'm also going to replace the Team 1, Team 4, Team 2 and Team 3 thing with your actual team captain names. I'm glad I remembered to do that, so that you know which one is which, and then I'm going to post it.
Pardon.
There we go. That way you know if your team is playing or not.
I'll have everything written down. I'll talk to the front office and get the amount for you. I'm just going through something, then I have to make a phone call, and then I have to go talk to someone. Let me do things right now. Take care of things.
All right, but in any case, y'all are free to go now if you want. I'm going to talk to the stream a little bit, or y'all can hang out with me. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. So I'm just going to be... Okay, so I'm just going to be fixing the schedule again so that it has the captain's names on it. And while I'm doing this, does anyone have questions for me? They're Team 2.
I'm gonna post my icon so people can get an idea.
Yeah, and again, team captains, I urge you ASAP, like right now, actually, while I'm doing this, start getting all of the Discord information for all of your people and start trying to send out those messages and friend requests. Awesome. And then I would recommend your first post, once you have all of those people, be discussing the team name, and then also asking if anyone has any days they are absolutely not available. And then working on your lineup for week 1.
Great. Actually, I need to become friends with these nerds. Look, give me a second.
There you go.
Let me friend everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
So as
awesome.
you can
You're making
see,
one?
the first team that is going to be playing, or set of teams that's going to be playing on July 15th, is going to be Megafox and Jello Cup's team. After that, on week 2, it's going to be Rally and DOS, and Megafox and DOS playing. We all got that? Let me look at chat real quick.
What date again? I'm putting it in my...
July 15th for your team at 1 p.m. And for you as a coach, I recommend you get there by 12:20 at least.
And then for us, it's the week after, so it'll be July 19th. Or...
Yeah, and actually I can write in the dates now. I actually forgot that was a thing. That's going to be July 22nd, actually. And then let me get the week after that. That's July 29th for the 3rd week. Yeah, I'm glad to host this. I think it's going to be, honestly, a little hard for me because I haven't done something like this in a while, but I'm excited to do it. Oops, that's August, not July. But I'm excited for y'all to all make connections with people that you normally don't get to talk to. I know it can be kind of hard to walk up and talk to people sometimes. This is an excuse for y'all to communicate with each other. I do want to remind you, this is supposed to be an opportunity for everyone to work on improving together. So I really want you to not, be too worried about, things like disappointing your team in air quotes. All of these teams should be relatively balanced. So even if you feel like you are not particularly good at the game at this point, every team has people about your skill level, and I've made sure to kind of curate, the grouping of people so that these teams are relatively balanced. So, other than that, I appreciate all of y'all for being here. I'm going to update the Discord with information for this, and we'll proceed whichever way we can. So, sorry. Oh, what's up?
I think Duvet and Avery are the same person.
So, actually, I checked.
That's his,
I thought that. I don't think they are.
Yeah.
They're two different people. I played them in double. I literally played them in doubles. They do.
They both play Kazuya.
Yeah, they both play Kazuya.
They are two different people.
Actually gonna start trading fucking.
It's the Terror Twins.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I actually
battle of them.
I went ahead and researched people to make sure people didn't double sign up, and you are correct. That is two different people. You're you need to get Suvet for your last fucking Kazuya to complete your set.
Yeah, they very much play off of that, like having the same tags, and that's their whole little thing.
I don't want to invite people.
Okay, so the next thing also I wanted to talk about real quick is that, again, if you don't... Oh, actually, let me answer Sergeant Viper's question. So, Sergeant Viper, you are on Dawson Toast team, so you do not go until the 22nd if you don't want to. Now, again, on the 15th, before your team plays, I am doing a singles bracket. So if you want to... Actually, let me make this very clear. If you are participating in the crew battle, I recommend, even if your team isn't playing, going to the July 15th session so you can watch this to see what it's like if you have not competed in this before. After it is done, I will be hosting a singles bracket, so you can have that to play on. Now, I will say for the first half of the crew battle, you probably are not going to have too many setups to do friendlies on. You're going to have to actually be watching them so that you can see what's going on, because I'm going to need my setups for the actual crew battle events for doubles, singles, and the crew battle. But, again, you can hang out and watch the event and then support your favorites. This is a very good way for you to start supporting your friends and stuff too while you're personally not playing. Sound Gucci? Did that make sense, Sergeant Viper? Okay, and then the last thing too is you'll notice in the bottom right corner there's a set of tiebreaker days. So you all need to work out, I would say by week 3, what your availability for the tiebreaker days is. If your team has already looks like they're going to either go 2-1 or something like that, like if it's a possibility, if you haven't already gone 0-2. The reason for that is you need to be prepared to come back in on these days to do tiebreakers to determine the actual winner of the league. If that makes sense. Oh,
Hi, Bunray. Sorry
up?
to interrupt here, but so Duvet, according to Avery in the SA Discord, he said that he's not Duvet.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Okay, so I thought they were the same person that people were saying.
No, there's Bouvet and Bouvet and Duvet. Okay. They're different people. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, I already researched that beforehand.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, actually, this shouldn't even be either of this. It should be 1 and 2. All right. Any last questions before I wrap things up?
Can we watch the DKC clip that I paid for?
So, okay, Sundraken, I am going to make another post tomorrow, not today, because I've already been doing a lot of shit for this. I'm going to make a new post tomorrow asking for backup people. I'm only going to take a maximum of, I think, 8 people for backups. That way each team has 2 backup people, because there are 4 teams. So be looking out for that. You're asking, can we double pick characters in the CB? Are you saying, can multiple people on the crew pick the same character? Like, can you have a gauntlet of Kazuya's or something? The answer is yes, if that's what you're asking. You can have just a bunch of the same fucking character if you want.
I do believe we character lock, though.
But you do character lock once you...
choose that character.
Yeah.
So if you win in the crew battle and you stay for the next battle, you can't switch to your secondary or anything.
I believe we also announce who's playing and which character they're playing before
they send them in.
So like you can't send like a Sheik in and then they're fighting a Game & Watch and they just can't switch. Like they have to switch. Or the person that they're counter picking, they can't switch. They have to send the character they announced prior.
Yeah, exactly. So you, in between stocks, you cannot, or like in between people you eliminate, you cannot switch characters. You have to stay on the same character. So I'm trying to remember the other thing. Again, the rule set is posted in announcements on the Discord. The team leaders will need to be submitting their roster before the actual events start. I'm probably going to ask for it the day before. And then they will let me know any substitutions the day of if someone just doesn't show up.
Bunry, can you make the list full again so I can get everybody's Discords? Because it's kind of hard to find them manually.
Okay. Here, give me 1 second. So you just need to see everyone on your team?
The full list, because it has their Discords, and I'm just going to copy and paste and
send
the invite there.
The full list should be up. Can you not see it?
I can see it.
Let me refresh, because I still only see the bottom. Okay, there it is. You're good, you're good.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'll play a Donkey Kong Country clip because it was asked of me. If you do not know, I am a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country TV show. If you didn't know there was a Donkey Kong Country TV show, which song should we listen to? Hold on.
Oh, that's right. They have a bunch of songs. Like, all of it is just songs.
Okay, so we're going to listen to 2 songs. Does that sound good? You're free to leave if you fucking want to, if you're a nerd. But Leo Luster's... Wade! That is the worst song possible. Okay, Monkey Business... Wait, okay. Ooh, okay, I know what we're going to do. Hold on, we might listen to 3, because they're all really good. We are going to listen to the Diddy is Invisible one. So if you have not watched the Donkey Kong Country cartoon... I'm glad autocomplete knew. Diddy is like a big conflict ball. He just like causes conflict for no fucking reason, and it is absolutely infuriating. And so in this episode, he is invisible and just causing mischief. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get this bigger for y'all. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Theater mode. Actually, I could do full screen. That's Poggy's, right? Okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Playing tricks on people while pretending I'm not there. When Crank
having so much fun with this.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Wait till Cranky finds you out.
I hate that every time I boot up my TV, it like wants me to watch this. I swear you hacked it.
So cool. I can fool around with all of Cranky's spells. And poof, I'm gone without a trace. Man, Cranky's gonna hit the roof. Doing what I want, you can't see me. I can see you're driving me crazy. Going in and out of the wind,
Wait, I clicked on the wrong server. I invited Maury to the
get away with this monkey business.
I can.
Okay, Wade, I will accept that one, but we're gonna listen to The Mirror Never Lies first, because that actually is, like, the absolute best song in the fucking Donkey Kong Expanded Universe. And then we will listen to that, and then we will end the stream, because I need to go eat. That song is so... Like, this song actually, like, I almost said something inappropriate. They put, like, something very, like, just revolutionary and different in the lyrics to the song. Look at his beak. He's so sad. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up a little more. What's up?
Why was that so good? They put so much effort into that.
It's just very good. So this is gonna be the last song we listen to. This one's also very good and soulful. He's like going through like a 90s R&B moment, if you've never seen this. So I'm gonna hit play, and then again, this will be the last one we listen to, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, that is officially the end of the Team League draft process. I'm going to stay on Discord with these people to answer any last-second questions. You are all free to go, my viewers. I appreciate and love and respect you for the most part. Platonically, of course. And I really look forward to seeing y'all compete in this league. Feel free to reach out to me specifically with a DM if you have any questions. I will be finalizing the rule set over the course of the next 3 or 4 days and then providing updates to you. Thumbsup.jpg, and I hope you have a good one.